comes again operating system part only, and of course hardware also. Okay, so we started recording. Then look at here, already we discussed about an operating system, right? So this is our hardware. Hardware means you have a CPU, you have a RAM, you have a ROM, means your BIOS chipset is there, motherboard, on motherboard, lot of chipset like audio chip, video chip, okay, network adapter is there, okay. So you have your hardware here. And you're here at a user interface. So you're interacting with your computer through the user interface. You can run your applications through this user interface, right? So you are a user, and this is your operating system. What is the main point of operating system? OS, hardware, user. Okay. Operating system provide a user interface to interact with the user and run applications. Okay. And also operating system interacts with your hardware, like it manages your process, memory, storage, okay, and other hardware devices like a network kind of stuff, okay, audio, video, everything. You can able to work with this operating system. So how it is possible? So operating system shell, part of operating system providing user interface and provide an environment to run applications. Operating system kernel understand how to interact with the hardware. Not every operating system knows, or every version of operating system knows about all type of hardware. You know, before Windows XP, before Windows XP means if you use Windows 98 or 97 or 95 operating system, means before Windows XP, if you have a pen drive and you want to connect a pen drive, you have to install the pen drive related drivers. So you purchase a pen drive, then they will give you one small CD with the drivers inside. You know, before that one, okay, small before that one, and you are using a monochrome, means like a black and white monitor. Black and white monitor directly can connect it to the system. 95 black and white monitor you can connect it. But you have a color monitor because 95 is a graphical, 95, 97. So graphical interface is there. So GUI interface is there, and color we can do the paintbrush and all. But you want to connect that color monitor, they will give you a floppy disk with the drivers inside. If you install those, then only we can able to use this monitor, color monitor. If you use a multimedia keyboard, normal standard keyboard is different, multimedia keyboard, like your laptop keyboard is multimedia kind of keyboard only. Like you can control like a sound, okay, mute your sound, okay, like that we can directly get it, multimedia options, email options, like a keyboard have a separate options, so then we can control your media kind of stuff, okay. If you are using multimedia keyboard, again, you have to install the drivers. But later on days, from Windows XP onwards, within the operating system itself, it contains most generic drivers. It means it will check it, what hardware point is there, like is it a, what is this driver, like a color monitor or a USB pen drive, or maybe some devices attached. It will check it. Is it contains the drivers inside operating system or not? If it is there, it load the generic drivers and start utilizing. If not, you have to install it anyway. Okay. For example, guys, You are playing a video or audio. So example, you are playing a YouTube video. And there is audio also there, no? So audio you are able to VLC player or a Winamp player like that. You're playing some audio kind of stuff. If you want to listen, so you need a speakers, right? Headphone speakers are required. But between that, so uh, like a Winamp or maybe VLC player or maybe Windows Media Player or maybe a YouTube player, it plays, the sound is like a software coded. Okay, that is an application. Your speakers are hardware, right? So whatever the sound it is there, it has to be processed, understand by your hardware audio chip. And audio chip will take that the software code and convert into hardware and electrical pulses signal. So our operating system has to control that one. Operating system understand what is the song playing in the application. So that song related code and convert into audio chip understandable language, and it should interact with your audio chip. So give it to this code to the audio chip, then it process and getting on your headphones or speakers. I'm talking. So my mic has to receive my voice signal, converts into electrical pulse, give it to your audio processor. Audio processor process it and give it to your processor, and finally it transmit that data through the Microsoft Teams again network. It has to be reached to you. Once it is reached to you, again it has to be decoded, and that will be from your Microsoft Teams to your processor, your audio chip to your finally your speakers. Whatever the flow it is, the point is your operating system is required to interact with your hardware. General hardware, of course, already in your operating system kernel contains a program. This can interact with your hardware, general hardware. It is already there. But certain hardware components, your operating system don't know about it. Your operating system, you don't understand how to interact with the audio chip or video chip or network card or printer, or you install a graphic card, you don't know how to interact with the graphic card because that related program is not there inside your operating system. So what you have to do, you have to install that hardware related drivers inside your operating system. These drivers works at kernel level only. You may install in a shell level, but it actually works at a kernel level because kernel is actually interact with your hardware. So drivers also at kernel level because that is what hardware interaction. So your operating system, with the help of these device drivers, it can able to communicate with the hardware components. For example, I have a Realtek company audio chipset is there. Okay. So what I have to do? So I have some Realtek audio chipset is there. So what I have to do? So then I have to download that related drivers if it is not provided with that one. Okay. So I have to check what operating system compatible, what bit version it is compatible. So download those drivers, install into my PC. So I can able to communicate with my audio chip. Okay. Or you can say like mm, not to tell D-Link. NIC means um, Ethernet adapter is there. Okay, so you can go to images. So this is a D-Link adapter, which is I connected to my computer, my desktop. Now, what happened? I need my computer, my operating system has to interact with it. So then I can able to make a communication, means that network transactions will happen through this one only. Network, it has to be connected to network. But my operating system should understand how the network has to go in and out, how packets has to be transferred, what packet is transferred, what IP address it is. So system has to interact with an adapter, right? So what I have to do? I have to go to download the adapter. So you can see the company means the model number. So you can see DFE, just for example, DFE 528 DX. Okay. So I will go to the D-Link, find out the drivers. Okay. Yellow, not yellow, necessary cookies only. Why it is? So why this is cookies is very important for us. It is worst. Okay. So this is the model I purchased it. Now I connected to my adapter. Now I need to my operating system has to be communicate with it. So what I need, their their drivers are required. So what I have to do? This is a supporting data sheets. So I want to download these drivers, find out where is the drivers related link. So then this is a data sheet. Okay. So find out those drivers. Yeah, this is the original link only, but why it is accessories, business, or home. I think it is removed. Where is India? Yeah. Okay. So point is you have to download these drivers. I'm just trying. The end of life. So that's they removed the drivers also. I think it is very older one. So I am going to some third party. Don't go to any third party kind of stuff. Okay. So you have to download those related drivers. Okay. Then install into your computer. So then your computer, your operating system will understand how to communicate with this specific device. Okay. So that is what a device driver is. A device driver is a computer program that operates or controls a particular type of device that is attached to your computer. Device driver in a computing refers to a special kind of software program, a specific type of software application that controls a specific hardware that enables different hardware devices to communicate with the computer operating system. A device driver communicates with the computer hardware by computer subsystem or computer bus connected to the hardware. Okay. So this is given a very big explanation, simple to understand, guys. You have a hardware and you have a operating system. Operating system is required to interact with your hardware components, not only CPU, RAM, hard disk, and all. Also, graphic card, audio chipset, network card, printers, okay, your USB connectors like USB pen drives. So your operating system also required to communicate with the different types of hardware components. Sometimes operating system contains itself the required drivers for it. So no problem. So it will can able to communicate. Sometimes it is required for a certain type of devices. Their drivers are not there inside your operating system. So you have to install manually. To communicate with the device, the OS need drivers based on that device. Based on that device. You connect the printer. Your operating system does not know how to communicate with the printer. Then install the printer drivers. So now OS system knows how to communicate to the printer. So it's simple words it is. Okay. For example, I have a HP ink tank. This printer is there. For example, if you see, actually I have this printer in my hometown. Okay, this is my printer. Okay, so now I want to connect to this printer through to my laptop. So what I have to do it? So if by the company itself, they will provide a CD with printer drivers, or otherwise you have to download the drivers. Okay, you have to download the drivers. Go to the projector. Okay, download the drivers. Once you download the drivers, install the drivers, connect the printer, and check it. Is your operating system detecting the printer or not? Can able to communicate or not? Okay, so this is the easiest to understand, guys. To communicate with the device, the OS need a drivers based on that device. Okay, what is a device driver? It is nothing but a simple program or a software which installed inside your operating system, which is for specific type of hardware, specific model, specific type of hardware. Okay, so OS use the driver to communicate with the device. You guys understand at least 1 or 2 points, this one and this one.
Yes, sir.
Good. How to manage these devices? This is I have written device manager. So what to manage the devices? So you have to go for a device manager. You can go to device manager, simply device manager like this you can go, or you can go to the control panel and then you can go to the device manager. Because it's a Windows 10, more easy, more free, flexible. So this is a device manager. So what is this device manager? What are the devices are inside your machine? Those devices list and their drivers information are also available here. If you see certain device with this kind of down black kind of stuff, it is see if you see here it is say so down black one. It is not like it is this one where is a pure black and the scale little higher showing like this. Okay, with a white round on it. It means it's a disabled. The device is disabled. Okay. In case you got the symbol like this, or you got a yellow question mark. Okay. For example, here you got a yellow question mark. Means system find a device, but drivers are not installed. System find a device, drivers are not installed. If you got a red cross mark, you got a red cross mark like this. It means the device is having some problem. Okay. So what is this? It's a disabled. You can try like this. See, enable device means it is disabled. So because of maybe my previous user of this laptop having this VPN connection using Cisco UniConnect. So now I don't require for that one. So it is disabled by my administrator. Yeah, tell me.
No, sir. Please continue.
Okay. Um, yeah. Sorry, guys. I got a call, a personal loan call. Okay. Okay. So these are the different devices. So you can look at the device. So what is the device and about the device information. So for example, I'm going to the printers. See, I have a printer like this. There is a printer. Take it, go to the properties. If the printer is working or not. What are the different settings about a printer? Details, events. Okay. The best one is this example or this one. Okay. So I'm also trying to show other. Okay. Display audio. So it is Intel Corporation HD audio bus driver device working properly, and see the devices and their versions and the digital signatures. You can check the driver details. So what are the supporting drivers? These are the drivers that device related drivers files and their location it is. Okay. You can update the drivers. For example, your drivers is like etc. It's a 2021. It's a older drivers. So maybe current drivers are there, or maybe your device is not working as given functionality. So you want to update it. You want to update, so then it may perform better. Understand? If you update your device driver, so it may perform better compared to earlier. Okay? Or maybe some lag is there. If you update it, maybe resolve its issues. Now it is working better. Okay? So what I have to do? I'm going to update the driver. So what I have to do? I'm going to update the driver. Understand, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now you update the driver. Instead of working better, it's not working. Okay? The performance is too bad now. You want to improve the performance or you want to make it is better and you update the drivers. But after update, it is not working properly. Our performance is very low. So you can roll back it. So if you roll back, it goes to the previous drivers. Okay. The next one is device drive. Device, disable the device. What is a disabled device? Already I told one of the device. This is a disabled because for a certain user, that specific device is not required to be accessed. Or maybe this device is interrupting my other process, other devices. It's throwing some BS bodies because of this device driver or because of the device. So what I have to do? So I disable the drivers for some time. Okay. So I can do disabling the drivers. Uninstall the drivers. Why should we uninstall the drivers? You are having a device, you install a device driver. You install a device driver. Not working properly. Your devices, you install a device driver, you download and install, but not working. You can uninstall it if it is not working. What is the use? You can uninstall it. Sometimes the devices shows working properly time. Okay. Device is showing working properly. It is showing working properly. Or maybe some error it is showing. Maybe because of your drivers got some problem because of say maybe virus or maybe because of some update. Okay. Your device is not working. Earlier it is worked. Now it is not working. Same drivers. Earlier it is working. Now it is not working. So what you can able to do it? Simply click on uninstall the device. If you uninstall the device, you must restart your PC. So this is a one troubleshooting scenario. It is okay. Uninstall the device. Why? When it is the system showing your device is working, but not really working. So that time what happened? Uninstall the device, restart your PC, uninstall the device, then restart your PC, then these devices will be reload again. Then it may work. So we have done this for network drivers. So device drivers are installed correctly. It is showing no errors. But when we are connecting and we are trying to ping it, we configured IP address. Both the side IP address is configured, but we try to ping it. So the packet is not reaching to the destination. What we do? We do go to the destination. We check the firewall. Firewall is disabled. Still no communication. Then finally, last solution is I install the device drivers and restart my PC. Then it started working again. If you uninstall it, guys, it will give two options. One is, do you want to remove permanently or you want to remove temporary kind of stuff? Don't remove permanently. Okay. Remove temporary kind of stuff on. Okay. Don't remove permanently. So remove just temporary. Just right now it will be removed from your system. Once you restart, it will be loaded from your hard disk directly. Okay. The temporary, what are the drivers load when system is started? So those may have some problem. That's why device is not working. Okay. So with a device manager, you can manage your devices. What is meant by device management and what is you do it? Okay. So you can update the drivers, roll back the drivers. If in case update is failed, you can disable the drivers. You can uninstall the device if in case it's not working. Okay. So like that. I given an example, a device. Example here it is networking device I taken. Okay, this is a my network adapter. This is a wired one. This is a wireless one. Okay, this is a wireless one. So it's a wireless one. If you see, shows working properly. It's a device details. Okay, whatsoever it is. So you can see device details. This is a wireless one. Okay, so there is one more important, that is digital signature is there or not. If device is not working, check the digital signature also. Maybe drivers having third party drivers, so digital signature may miss. Okay, you can update. If update failed, you can roll back to the previous one. You can disable. I can uninstall the drivers. So you got a problem with a specific device. example network adapter it is showing. It may shows like a not working properly, or maybe it's showing working, but not actually it is not working. It's showing working, but not actually it is not working. So what to do? Go to the device manager, find the device, open the device properties, check the properties, it's working or not. Okay, go to the general tab. In the general tab, it may shows working properly or it is showing some error. So can you see unknown? It's showing device drivers are not installed for this specific device. That's what it is showing unknown code number 28. Okay, check it about the device. It's working properly or not. Check for the error status. Okay, it is previously existing device. Try to update your drivers. If it is failed, roll back to the previous one. Uninstall the drivers and restart your PC. Okay, uninstall the drivers, restart your PC. So this is a mainly device drivers related kind of stuff. HP tank. Of course, printer adding is also there. How to add a printer? That I think that is enough. Just I'm adding this information into your notes, so then I don't forget what is the point I left. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss because I have to start my virtual mission to show what is the printer. Of course, now I can show the what different types of printers. We can read it also. So dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, laser printer, thermal printer. Based on the connectivity, local printer, shared printer, network printer. Now it is wireless printers also came, Wi-Fi printers also came. Okay. So here it is, I written, so how the printer is detecting by our computer or laptop. Yeah, one more point I want to tell. Guys, this is a device driver. For example, okay, it's open 2 times. When I click on this scan for hardware changes, so why it is that option is there? So you connect something like maybe you connect a pen drive, and it's a pen drive, right? It is storage. So where you will check it? You go to this PC. Is a pen drive is connected or not here? Pen drive is not showing here, but you connected a pen drive. So your system, when you connect a pen drive, first your operating system do one process. When you connect a device, what your operating system will do? Plug and play service. Plug and play service. Plug and play. What is plug and play? When you connect a device to your system, okay, your operating system, your system means your total your hardware and operating system, okay, your operating system runs actually the service it is support is plug and play service. First it will detect there is a device is connected. First your system, when you connect a device, first your system understand there is a new device is connected. There is a device is connected. Next, what type of device it is? First is this using this plug and play. First, it will detect a device is connected. Second, of course, a device is connected and where it is connected. So is a USB port, which port like that it will try to find it somewhere there is a device is connected. So in this location. Second, it is what type of device it is. What is that model? What type of device? Is it a pen drive? Is it a printer? Is it something like some mobile phone it is connected? Okay, all are USB connected. Your camera is connected, right? So what type of device it is? What model it is? Do we have the drivers for that specific device? Do we have drivers for that specific device? Okay, it's such in the operating system. So do we have that model related drivers or not? Okay, so if it is find, it load the drivers. It load the drivers, so then you can able to interact with the device. If it is find, it load the drivers and we can start working with the device. For example, I connected a printer. So I take my laptop, go to my printer, I connect with a USB cable. I can start taking print. Why? Because when I connect my printer, first my system detect something is connected. Then what is that something? Is it printer? Which model? Is that model related device drivers are there? Yes. And load the drivers and then we can start using it. So that is the process. In case if it is not there, if it is there, drivers are there, we can start using it. If it is not there, what is the thing? You have to load or install related drivers. You have to install the related drivers. Then only you can able to work with the device. Okay. Its whole depends upon first operating system only. Okay. So like this, you can do it. Yeah, someone may ask question like maybe some people may have a doubt, but if you are listen, you will get this doubt. Sir, I connected my printer. It is never asked by any drivers. I can always take. Previously, it is installed. Maybe it is. It is by generic. It is inside of maybe invoice. Okay. Yeah. Certain drivers like when I connect my Bluetooth mouse, it don't ask any drivers because that related drivers already inside my operating system. So it will load that drivers and automatically make a connectivity. Okay. So what is the process of device? First is plug and play. With the help of plug and play service, system detects a device is connected. So next, what type of device it is, what model is drivers are available inside a system, it will search. Once if device is available in system, load the drivers into the RAM and you can start working with the device. Drivers are not available inside your OS, the user has to install the drivers to communicate with the device. Okay, so this is our device drivers story. Okay, tomorrow I will tell about a printer and I will go to networking also. Some of the hardware troubleshooting is also pending. Okay, but I have to go to the networking because as I know, our networking part is also completed. So then I have to go once. And if you have a doubt, guys, check all the notes which is given by Madhu sir and as well as Sai Prasad sir related to the networking, hardware, and service desk. If you have any doubt, please come to me and tell me what is your doubt. Okay, what is your questions, how it is different from my notes also. Okay, so definitely we have to discuss, guys. Otherwise, it's like a one-time story only. So I'm telling you are listening only. Okay. So tomorrow I will tell you only basic points only, just like a revision. But you must read before I'm teaching. So today, if you do not have any version test or voice and accents, so please sit and go through the whatever the notes you have it. If I'm missing any point, if you have any doubts, or if I'm repeating, okay, please talk to me and we will sort it out, make it much simpler. Okay, go through that notes.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow, anyway, first I will tell how to add a printer, then we'll switch to the networking. And if I am missing anything, also please tell me. So I will add in between. Will take 1/2 hour time additionally or a 15-20 minute time or half an hour. What are the points you miss or any doubt? We'll clarify that one also. Read it, guys, compulsory.